Perhaps the best customer service I experienced in my life, honestly. Hey y'all, it's your girl Funmi-Layo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like this video because it helps other people to see the video, and make sure to subscribe because we have awesome content on this channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about different restaurants to check out here in Miami. So the first restaurant that I will mention is one that I was hooked on when I first got to Miami, when I did that 3-month sabbatical. I just really loved this restaurant. I still think it's cool now, but it was more so when I first got here. So Papi Steak. So I really just like the vibe, the ambiance. I don't know, it was just really cool. I like how they're very spirited. There's the live DJ to the left of the bar. You know, me and my friends would just sit at the bar and we'd be either eating or drinking. I like the summer in Mykonos. I like that drink. So that's the one that was my go-to over there. So it was definitely a vibe. The food is good. I like the steak. I don't know if I had the mashed potatoes, but definitely I remember the steak was good. And I think I just had like a normal filet mignon. But there is more so for just like a great vibe. They have great music. And I really liked the summer in Mykonos. It was my go-to. I don't even want to say it's more touristy, but like you're coming to Miami, you want to go Papi Steak, whatever. But it's still good, even if you live here. Because remember, I was living here and I was still going there. But I just don't go as often. But it's still cool to go to. It's definitely a vibe. Another place that I would recommend is Watr at the One Hotel. Yes, I love that place. I love that place. I think that's definitely that's one of my favorite places. Obviously, as time goes on, you know, favorites change, but Watr at the One Hotel is such a vibe. It's beautiful. First off, the One Hotel is gorgeous. So when you're walking in, so many places to take pictures if you're into that, or just to take in the decor. It's just beautiful. It's nice walking through. Then when you get to the rooftop, it's gorgeous vibe. It's just giving there's so many places in Miami where it feels like you're not in Miami anymore. Like, not even not in Miami, like you're not in America anymore. Like, it feels like you're in some tropical area. It's just a vibe. It's just nice. I was joking with my friend one time. I was like, not we're in Tulum, you know, because of like the decor and everything, but it has its own curated vibe and I like it. Sometimes they'll have a live DJ. I've been there multiple times. You know, it's great to go with family. When my family came, I went there. I've been there with friends. I've been there on solo dates, just me, myself, and I. It's great. And you can also go on a date there. It's great vibes. Definitely would highly recommend. I really like the Watr burger, and I really like they have this steak. It's like a steak bowl. I can't remember the exact name of it, but those are my two go-tos whenever I go there. The drinks are really good. They have like different drinks that I enjoy. I remember though, the first time that I went there, the bartender, he made his own like a custom cocktail or whatever. And I just told him like sweet, but I think what I tell him, sweet but strong or something like that. I don't know, but it was really good. But I just cannot remember the name of the cocktail. And then obviously because he's the one that made it, nobody else is gonna make it like him because he's the one that just put a concoction together and gave it to me. And it was really good. So yeah, that first time was really good because he was making me like just different drinks based on me telling him like sweet but strong. So it was cool. That's pretty good, but it's great. I would definitely recommend there. And then they also have like a pool. I don't know if you can pay to like go to use the pool, but I know it's for hotel guests, but it's nice to see. You can walk around if they'll let you. It depends on the time, because I've been before where they'll let you walk in that area, and then I've been a time where they're like, no, you can't. So another place, and this place is definitely one of my favorite places in Miami, is Cote Miami, or I don't know if it's pronounced Cote. I'm not sure. But that restaurant, oh my gosh, literally you go in there and as soon as you open the door, it's this purple walkway and you'll see the hostess stand to the side. It's a purple walkway. You can take your pictures or videos there. Then you open the main door and you see it's like this circular pillar. That's the bar. And then to the left and the right, there's seating areas and it's very darkly dim lit area. And certain days I've been there and they were playing like some, I want to say like, was it hip hop or R&B music? I don't know, but just the music just be a vibe. I won't say that they play that every time, but music is a vibe. The dimly lit place is a vibe. And then I usually get, I want to say it's like their chef special or something like that. But so you get different cuts of meat. It's the chef's choice, I believe, or I don't think it's preset, but whatever the chef's choice is at the time. And then I think if you ask the waiter or the waitress, they can go ahead and explain it to you. But I remember we got different types of meat. We got different sides. The drinks are bussin'. Like, the drinks are good over there. Oh my gosh. Literally, you're eating so much meat. You're eating so much food. What did they give us? They gave us so many different things. And the thing with me is I'm not even adventurous like that with food at all. But when I went to this place, me and my friend, we went and I was just like, okay, let me just try, I really just wanted the filet mignon. That's really all I wanted. But I said, okay, I'll do this whole chef thing with different cuts of meat because I'm not that adventurous girl. But I had it, you guys, and it was so good. So much food, and you're just so full at the end. And the drinks too, it's just, it's so nice. Honestly, highly, highly, highly recommend. Definitely when it comes to food, that's one of my top places. For me, yeah, that one is it. Just because you get so much. And I think, I can't remember, I'll put the price on the screen if I can find it, when you get all the different foods and stuff. I don't know, $60 something. It's up there, but if you think about everything you're getting, I'm telling you, you want to eat and get your money's worth, you get that from Cote. Like, it's literally highly, highly recommend. It's just, yeah, such a great place. The next place is definitely my favorite chill spot in Miami to go and eat. They have 5 locations, I believe, and I've eaten multiple times at 4 out of 5 of those locations, and it's pretty good. I always get the same thing though, so I will say that. That's the one caveat, because I always get the what is it, pollo a la plancha. Pollo a la plancha is the grilled chicken breast, and it comes with I want to say black beans and something else. What do they call black beans and rice? But I always replace my black beans for sweet plantains, and oh my gosh, it is so good, you guys. Every time I get the same thing. But the thing about it is they have this like sauce that they put on it, so it's like it's some sort of marinade, I don't know, but it just tastes so good every time. So I'm always getting the same thing. So there's that. And then I'll also get the mojitos sometimes. So you can get a pitcher. I've been before where I've gotten a pitcher and me and my friend have shared that. But that's pretty good. Their mojitos are good there. But why I also can suggest the place to you guys is whenever I go with family or I bring a friend there, they'll get different things than me and they always enjoy it. Pretty much everybody has always really enjoyed the food there. So I would highly, highly recommend that place. And they have different locations, but my favorite for what I like to eat, which is the Pollo a la Plancha, I would say is the Lincoln Road location. And then also which one is that? Espanola Way. And Espanola Way is the top location in my opinion. Prime 112, that's another one that's pretty good. Their food menu is so good. Literally, I would highly recommend that place as well because it's just so many bomb stuff on their menu. I really, really love their sweet and sour wings. I'm talking about for like a week or two straight. I was Ubering, literally, it's so stupid because it was so financially irresponsible, but I was Ubering all the way there to get the sweet and sour wings, pick them up and go back home because it's just that good to me. You know what I mean? After a while, I think one time I had it and it just wasn't hitting the same. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna relax. But it's really good. And then the steak is good there too. What else have I had there? I want to say, I know one time I went with my friend and she ordered oysters, but I can't remember if I had any at that time, but their menu is very, very good. And they have this one drink in particular. I want to say it's the watermelon something. I can't remember the name of the drink, but 2 of those and you're gonna be like, ooh, it'll have you feeling nice. And then also I really like this drink that they have, OG Light. One time I went and the bartender had made that one and that was really good. And it's cool to sit at the bar there. They're cool. Also the sitting down actually, within the restaurant, that's a vibe too. And then also sitting outside of the restaurant is a vibe too. It's a great date place. It's a great family friendly place. Like you can take your family there. I feel like it's a great girls' night one. You know what I mean? When I say family friendly, I don't really see kids there, so maybe not. But it's just a great place to go, honestly. And I've been there one time by myself, and I sat at the bar, and that was pretty cool. So STK, I really like the bread there. Or is it bread or rolls? But they bring it out before the steak. The steak and everything, I think I got steak and fries. I'm gonna say the fries was kind of like, I don't like fat fries, so it was doomed to begin with. But I will say though that the customer service and the customer service at the bar is A1. And I've been there multiple times. Every time is great, you know? And, you know, going there like alone, I'd be having a good time. I've been there, how many times have I been there alone? Like one or two, maybe like two or three times. And then like with friends also going there, it's a vibe, you know? It's just good energy. One time I went, they were playing Afro beats. So that was pretty bomb. I really enjoyed that. It's really great. The customer service at the bar, really good. And then I will also say, what drink do I get? There's one drink I get that I liked, but I get that one drink and I get the watermelon or whatever. But yeah, it's a cool place. If you're looking for like somewhere to go alone, you can definitely go there and sit at the bar. If you're looking for somewhere to go with your friends, you can definitely go there. It's a cool place, so I like that one. So then there's Nusr-et. So hopefully I'm pronouncing that one right. So that's the Salt Bay one. That restaurant, I will say, perhaps the best customer service I experienced in my life, honestly. You know, and I didn't really understand it until I didn't really come to that realization until after I left. And I'm like, dang, I wish I would have like tipped him even more, you know, because I went on a Tuesday, so it was a weekday, so it wasn't so busy. He walked me to like their meat area. I guess that's how they do, and they show you like the different cuts of meat. He explained everything to me, basically meticulously, in my opinion. I don't know meat like that, but he was pretty thorough, in my opinion. And they were pulling out the chairs for me, you know, attentive, and then it was just really good, and I think they gave you. At the time, they gave me a Boss Watr, but when I've ordered to go from the restaurant off of like Uber Eats, there's like this other special like glass water that they give, but it's not Boss, it's something else. But I had a burger there. I want to say I don't know if it was the Wagyu burger or, I can't remember. But I will say it's like top tier burger, top tier, yeah. It was really good. And the fries are really good too, because it comes with fries. It wasn't even expensive. I really should have got steak. So I'm going to go back there and get steak. But really, really good. Highly recommend, because I just had such a great experience there and I enjoyed my food. So the next one I'll say is Jaya at the Setai. So that one is super beautiful. The Setai is the hotel. And then when you go in there, it's just like, I don't know, it's gorgeous. And they'll have like a show too, where they'll have people doing like different cool things. So that's fun to watch. And then I believe they also had like somebody playing with fire too. So that was pretty cool. I will be completely honest with you guys. The first time that I went there, it wasn't really it food wise for me. What I personally ordered, I had like steak and something else I didn't necessarily enjoy. And that's just the honest truth. But the second time I went, I was like, oh yeah, I like this place. And that time I had like some garlic bread, and what else did I have? I had garlic bread and some other type of dish. And then I also had it with some drinks. The drinks there though, both times, the drinks are good. Drinks are good at Setai for sure. And then the second time, I enjoyed my food. My food was good. And we went light. I don't think we had too much food. I think we just like doing appetizers, like doing it light, and because after that then we went to Prime 112 to eat. But the appetizers there, was it appetizers or we just shared a meal? I don't know, something, but it was good. I would say second time around, I like Jaya at the Setai. And then also for drinks too, just in general, just going for drinks, I've done that as well. Yeah, I would definitely check it out, because the show is pretty dope. It's pretty nice to get dressed up and go check it out. So another one that I would say that is pretty good is Kiki on the river. And this one isn't even for the actual food. The food there, it was cool and everything, but it's more so because of the ambiance. This is very like dinner party, but like clubbish vibes, honestly. and it's just like very loud music. This is not somewhere you go if you want to be talking to people and really hear what they're saying and properly conversate. It's going to be hard. The music is just so loud. But they have a seated area where you can sit down, and then they also have like the dance floor where it's like more party atmosphere, and then they'll have the sections there. Then on the outside they have outdoor seating, and they also have a place to dock your yacht if you're coming on a yacht, or I don't know, maybe a boat too, and you can just dock it there. So that's pretty cool. And I just thought it was super dope because one of the times that I went, Jamie Foxx was there and Jamie Foxx performed. So that was just like, so cool. I was like, I was so happy, so excited. I took a video and everything. I loved it. So I just liked that woo, woo, woo. And they give you a hat too. You get a hat. So that was pretty cool. And it's just very fun, very spirited, very like full of life type of ambiance. But yes, so that one, if you're looking for those type of vibes, I'd go to Kiki. And the music is really good. That's how I like. So they have like pretty good music. It's more like hip hop, R&B type of, and on a Sunday. That's another key thing for me to say. I want to Kiki on the river on a Sunday. I know that for a lot of the Miami restaurants, like different days will have different vibes if it's like a dinner party type of place. So yeah. So another one that I thought was pretty cool was Mila. So Mila rooftop, it's pretty nice. There was a lady dancing like on their like water area. Well, there's like a strip for you to stand, but she was dancing with fire. And I just thought it was a vibe. Like they have indoor and outdoor seating, and the whole decor of the place I just really like. But I will also say that my salmon, I want to say it was salmon that I got there, some sort of fish, it was really good. I definitely want to go back and get like some chicken meat, some beef something or whatever, but I could definitely go back and get that salmon too, or whatever fish I had, because it was pretty good. That's what I really remember. So I would recommend that place. And then I would also say, like, I feel like I have to put this one in there, a Sexy Fish, because everybody's coming and wants to go to Sexy Fish, Sexy Fish. I believe they had a location in London, and they recently opened a location up over here. Pretty beautiful, very like underwater vibes is the whole thing. Very spirited, fun atmosphere. Like they'll be playing music. It's boom, 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 you know. The food was good when I went. People love to take pictures in the bathroom because their bathroom is pretty nicely decorated. So that's always great. If you want other recommendations of different places that I thought were cool, because I've literally, if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you'll see I've literally gone to so many places and checked them out and really enjoyed them. I can tell you the ones that I thought were good, and I can also share the ones that were not the best in my opinion. So definitely comment down below, make sure you subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.